139 to 134 million years ago in North America, there roamed a notosaurid called Gastonia. Today, Haolonggood continues to grace us with herbivorous dinosaurs of all different types. Today, they bring us Gastonia. Hello, welcome to Ruckosaurus Rex, the channel where we review and discuss all things dinosaur. How are you guys doing? I am doing well. The channel is on and cracking right now. We are in it to win it. We have got another Haolonggood presentation. Haolonggood, as you guys know, a very, very nice, not so fledgling anymore, company that has brought us many species of dinosaurs, primarily herbivores, and they have basically just taken it upon themselves to be the authority on bringing us top-notch quality herbivorous dinosaur models, and they have rarely, if ever, disappointed. What we've got today is another offering from Haolonggood in the notosaur family. A notosaur is a genus or offshoot or a subspecies, whatever you want to call it, of ankylosaurs. And their difference is primarily they have long tapering tails with no clubs at the end of them. And their spike work, for the most part, is just, it's awe-inspiring, which, considering they don't have clubs at the end of their tails, I would say is more than necessary. With our offering today with Gastonia 135 scale, as always, you see there on the packaging, we have two versions, two different colors. I got the, we'll call it the green colored version of Gastonia. And yeah, I never get two. I just don't see it, because even though they come in different palettes, they still are posed the same, so it doesn't look like they're two different individuals to me. They look like mirror images, or not even mirror, they're identical images, quite frankly. Anyhow, enough of that. You guys know that by now. We have at the top, this is a smaller package, so you're not going to see that many or as many Haolonggood offerings as we normally would see with some of the larger offerings that they have. But you see we've got 8 different species of dinos here. 2 of them are ankylosaurs. One's ankylosaur and the other is a notosaurid. And then, of course, on the flip is the same picture that we had before. And here we have our Gastonia out of packaging, and giving you an opportunity to get an all-around look at this species. And as I stated before, the spike work, it's just crazy. It's typical notosaur / ankylosaur design, wide-bodied, kind of flat, definitely low to the ground, and incredible. I said crazy. I wanted to say crazy and incredible amount of, a combination of spikes and scoots and osteoderms, and it's just crazy. I love the designs that these animals have, and I still maintain my theory that they were built low to the ground, so that way they could be closer to the ground. Whenever danger presented itself, it would flatten itself on the ground and start waving their tail. Even if they didn't have a club, they've got spikes, as you can see here with this species. So, nobody wants to catch wreck with that. And if you somehow manage to get past the tail, what are you going to do? You want to get to the soft underbelly, and you can't, because they're pressed up against the ground, and you can't get past the spikes. So I'm going to maintain that theory. I think it's solid, and yeah, I'm going to keep running with it. Here we have our guy up close, so we can take a look. As I said, I've got the green version of him, and you can see it is primarily green. Of course, you're looking at the back, and you see different shades of browns going on, but getting a look at him, we'll move him around some so we can see. You got that eye there, There's the mouth. You have to really point that out because, you know, with these smaller heads, you have to get in close to see it. But it's detailed. You can see that right there. And the eye. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Haolonggood is staying consistent. Blue eyes, black pupils. They're in there for sure. Turning it around. And I think you could see it better on that side. Yep. We've got the beak. It's got the brown coloration there at the end of the beak. And then I'm going to turn him up because that way you get a look at that nice, the spike work there. It's just great. Look around the neck. Predator isn't coming around the neck. You can't get to the neck. That's usually how animals get killed by predators, by grabbing that neck and wringing their neck, either clasping so hard that they suffocate, or they rip the throat and they bleed to death. You ain't getting that here. You're just not. But anyhow, looking at the different colors with the spikes there and the scoots, look at all of that. That's very, very nice. I'm liking what we see there. And then there's that soft underbelly that I was talking about. This is what has to be protected. And with these short legs, I think they get to the ground and press down. And what's going to get at it? What is going to get at it, you know? And then speaking of the underbelly, we'll take a look there. Haolonggood, nice attention to detail. We've got some stretching going on, as you see right there. The feet, you got the green, and it goes down the legs with the black striping, and then it just transforms into brown, and then the toes are painted black, both front and back. You got some black toes there. And then going down the rather long tail for this species, you've got more of that spike work, and we definitely stripe out and get like a beige or tan kind of going on with brown striping. Almost looks like chocolate just got poured over and just allowed to run down. Very nice. Turning it over so you can see the spike work there. The spikes taper along with the tail. The tail turns green here and then ends in a brown type of color. And that's what you have there. You've got some nice striping going on that side, and some nice, got to feel with my finger there, some nice texture going on. And then you've got our Gastonia on this side, looking pretty nice. That's where we began, so that's how we'll end it. As I stated in the opener, Gastonia lived about 139 to 134 million years ago in North America, and that's the early Cretaceous. And it was I guess a mid-sized ankylosaur or notosaurid. And taking a measurement of that, he's coming in at 7 inches. So you do the calculations, that puts the model just over 20 feet. And he was estimated, Gastonia was estimated to be just under 20 feet. So we're in there kind of, sort of. So definitely fudging material there. Here's our 135 scale human being next to Gastonia, and you could see it's got the length, but look how in terms of height, I believe at the shoulder it was only about like 3.7 feet tall. So yeah, these guys, meaning ankylosaurs, notosaurs, all of them in general, no matter their size, they were all low to the ground. Here we have Gastonia with the only other notosaurid from Haolonggood. We have got the Edmontonia. Edmontonia was just a little bit larger. We do have a couple of notosaurids from PNSO. Here we have the Borrelio pelta, looking pretty nice there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that this particular model is slightly oversized. They were still larger than Gastonia. And here we have the very long-tailed Sauropelta. And yeah, all of these are notosaurs, and they are really known for their distinct spike work, as I like to call it. And for our last comparison, we'll have the last true ankylosaur that we reviewed on this channel from PNSO. This is the Zool. And I say last begrudgingly because I wish that I had either from PNSO or Haolonggood. I wish I had a Utah Raptor, which, by the by, was the apex predator at the time of Gastonia and lived, they were neighbors. So our 2024 Haolonggood Gastonia 135 scale model. We've got another Nodosaur to add to our collection. This is our second one from Haolonggood, and they do have a couple of true ankylosaurs under their belt as well. Haolonggood just totally specializes in herbivorous dinosaurs, that's for sure. They really knock them out the park. They're not horrible when it comes to their theropods, but it's pretty apparent where their love lies. And I'm here for it because PNSO has thrown in with the theropods for the most part, So I think that it's great that we have one company that really does it up when it comes to the meat eaters, and the other company really does it up when it comes to the herbivores. And I give them mad flowers because there are more distinctive dinosaur designs on the herbivorous side than on the theropod side. So anyway, as far as this model is concerned, I've got the green one. I think it's pretty nice. The colorations are great. Haolonggood once again knocked it out of the park. And I am definitely happy for it. Let me know what you guys think about this particular model down below. Also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That will also be an excellent thing for you guys to do. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload another video. I've got a couple things down the pike. My Maiasaura came through, as well as the Quetzalcoatlus that I kept harping that I'd finally come to the conclusion that I needed one in the collection. So that's going to be around the pike, somewhere around the corner as well. And yeah, I'll get on that. I'm still trying to locate an Eofauna Tyrannosaurus Rex, aka Sue, and PNSO has just announced a couple days ago another Carcharodontosaurid, the Tyrannotitan, and I'm looking forward to getting that as well. That's going to be good to add to the collection. Anyway, that'll do it for this round, guys. Thank you for rocking with me, and take care.